All right, cloud gaming is something I never thought I'll be getting into or making a video on, but here we are. What's up, Desku Mob? It's your boy WhiteDesku. In today's video, I'm going to show y'all how to install Nvidia GeForce Now on your Steam Deck. And I'm also going to be playing a couple of games. I'm still fairly new to using GeForce Now. I never really use it like that, but I know I got a few comments saying I should make a video on GeForce Now, so I figured I'd do that now since I haven't uploaded anything in like a couple of days. Sorry, I have like a lot of overtime at my job, so that's why there have been a lot of videos lately, but I do appreciate y'all for waiting if, been waiting on the Steam Deck content. All right, y'all, so hello. I'll be recording with my phone because, I know y'all had some complaints about the dock I was using, and I understand. I gotta invest in a new dock, so in the meantime, I'm gonna be using my iPhone 16 Pro Max to record, these type of shots here with my Steam Deck. So I'm gonna try to hold it in the best angle as I can to show what I'm playing and whatnot until I can get me a official Steam Deck dock. But in the meantime, it's what I can work with right now for y'all. What the? Man, my luck today has been crazy. Just as I was recording this, Steam service went down for about an hour, and then they went back up. My Steam Deck went into some type of boot loop mode, and then after that, it was in offline mode for quite a bit. So, man, that was crazy. By the time y'all watch this, is like probably weeks after that happened. But anyways, what you want to do is go straight into power, go into desktop mode. All right, y'all, so what I recommend you doing is just go and type down Nvidia GeForce. Now you can just see it's like the top search result. Scroll down to download. I'll leave the link so you can just pull up the link on your Steam Deck. All right, also, as soon as you get onto this page on the Steam Deck, it literally has a button here that says download on Steam Deck. I've already done it already, but what it looks like when you click it is you just hit download. Are you on the correct device? It'll tell you to go to this link right here, or you can just do that link from the start. This is just what I did when I first did it. So you just hit that download. It'll download it. You open it and run it. And once you do that, just go back to your main page here and hit to and go back to return to game mode. And you're gonna see the awesome little Steam Deck animation that I put on here in a couple of seconds. Oh, never mind. Here it is. That's like my favorite one. In order to find the actual app, you have to go to non-Steam, scroll down until you see the app. It looks like this. And once you click play, it should go straight into it. I haven't had no issues loading into it when I first put it on here, but this is what it looks like. So, in order to go to the games, which is right here, you just hit that little hamburger icon right there. Just click games, and to go to your settings, go here, and it shows everything you do from connecting your accounts to the gameplay settings to the system to the about, which is most likely just going to be about just basic stuff that you gotta look up, terms of service and whatnot, and then your account, which I already have logged in. I already got most of my accounts logged in. So the only thing I don't got logged in is my Xbox account for cloud, because I don't use the Xbox Xbox Game Pass. I haven't used Xbox Game Pass in a little bit. I was using it to play Call of Duty. I was looking at some other games that showed up on there, but I canceled it a little bit ago. I might get it again to play some newer games, but most of the stuff I've been playing, I already bought them because of the Steam sale. But yeah, the games I'm going to be playing today, I'm going to be playing Fortnite, Call of Duty, Wuthering Waves. I wanted to play Spider-Man 2 like a viewer requested, but I saw that Spider-Man 2 isn't on here. I'm going to double check just in case one more time before we get into this. Yeah, nothing with Spider-Man here. But we're going to start with Fortnite. And before we do, the thing that I personally don't like about this, which, I mean, it is what it is. I am using the free account. I don't really personally want to pay for the subscription when I still want to test it out, like as of right now with this free trial. I think you get, 100 hours for this, and you're limited on certain things. You have to wait in longer queue times, which is, it is what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But if you want to see what the memberships are, I'm gonna put them up on the screen right here if you want to look at their membership prices. But personally, for me, I'm not too interested in them. But you know, as I learn how to use this more and more, I will probably get around to using this. But I feel like for most people, they're not going to care about this. But I figured I'd make a video for those who were interested in me talking about this app. I feel like, you know, this is just a thing for you. But if y'all don't like this, you know, let me know why in the comments down below. I want to see if you if we're on the same page here. I'm not like a hater of this or anything. It's just that, you know, when it comes to cloud gaming, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm trying it out because it's interesting. And it's because of my last video I made, I know it wasn't like the best test, and some people were telling me in the comments of that video that, oh yeah, I forgot you get ads. Man, I forgot you get ads on this thing too. That which is also another you know. But yeah, like I was saying, there's just a lot of things about this that I'm not a fan of. But since you can like have like higher bit rate, higher frame rates, better quality, RTS, HDR, all that on here. What's this even an HDR device? But you get what I'm saying, right? But yeah, apparently this is the thing to use for that. But maybe I just need to like have more time into it for me to be more used to it or whatnot. But as of right now, my thoughts on the whole GeForce Now app is kind of how I'm feeling with the rest of the comments that I'm probably going to get in this video. My mindset's probably like theirs because I'm not going to be fake with y'all. It's not my most favorite thing to use, you know. I could use Moonlight or something like that, but again, I'm making this video for those who requested this. So if you are interested in Nvidia GeForce Now, you know, hopefully this video helped, at least with the installation part. I know the installation part is a bit tedious for some people. You have to really, you know, open up the desktop mode and type down a link and whatnot. I understand that that's tedious for you if you don't like that. I get that. But, you know, I heard that it's going to be an actual native thing. If it already is, then, you know, it is. But this is the way I put it on my Steam Deck when I first did the unboxing video. I literally did after I did the unboxing video. I installed it on here then at the end of June. Oh, we got a bit of lag. Oh, alright, okay. Okay, so looks pretty good so far. I do feel a little bit of input lag. You know, obviously it's like, let me try to kind of. Alright. It's a little bit of input lag on my end, but not bad though. Seems to be reading the controls of the Steam Deck pretty well. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna probably load up on screw it. Just load up on this one game of zero builds. I might end up dying. Don't roast me too bad in comments. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go on my own home Wi-Fi because this is the first time I'm actually playing at home. So alright. So things are taking a minute to like load in, so okay. Not bad, not bad. We dropping that, what we dropping that? I'm just gonna drop here. I mean, it's not too bad honestly. Like the controls feel like it's all right. It's not very, you know, see, there's a bit of lag. It could just be my Wi-Fi, you know. The textures are taking a minute to load in. I don't know if y'all can tell on the screen or not. Try to darken the footage for here so you can all can see the screen as best as possible. Oh man, this lag is already aggravating me a little bit with the input lag and all that. See if we can catch someone slipping. Probably won't be able to catch someone slipping successfully. Wait, where'd they go? Bro. Okay. Oh, what the? Bro. This lag, like with the inputs, is already aggravating me. Oh, man. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got him. It was a little bit of a struggle. We're dealing like with a lag and input lag. I mean, the game looks okay. The game looks like good here and there, but it ain't like nothing crazy. But it's pretty cool. We can play Fortnite on the go. You know, it's just I don't know how to feel about paying for Fortnite. I know it's not just Fortnite, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like I don't want to pay to play free games on the go when I know, you know, I understand anti-cheat is why we can't really play stuff like this on the go. And this is the only way I personally know at the moment. As a new Stream Deck user, new, not an experienced one, as at the moment, it's like the only way I know how to play Fortnite on the go. At least for free. At least I hit them 100 hours on here, and then I don't know what happens after that. I didn't do no research on that because, you know, I'm still new to it in general. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing a little decent, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna push. Man, the weapons this season are not it. Oh man, that lag. See that right there is something that's gonna frustrate me when I'm playing online games. Like I'm already struggling to get the kill, then I gotta deal with that random like spike. Yeah, that's something that's gonna definitely at least trigger me, having to deal with that when you're trying to already, you know, get someone. I'm intruding on a fight while I'm lagging. Man. I got your kill. Got you. Yes, sir. Ooh. Dang it. I was trying to, you know, let me just. Oh, well, at least I got 7 kills. Oh, look at my new character. Nice. So, there we go. We got Fortnite. Fortnite was alright. There was some stutters there. There was some problems with, like, the input, which was not too bad, but, you know, it's definitely noticeable. That's called become. Anyways, I'll just load in like a quick like multiplayer. Yeah, I got shaders in here. How you have shaders on a cloud bit? You know what? All right. So far, it's looking pretty good, surprisingly.
Eliminate all threats. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Input is a little bit shaky, but you know, at this point, I'm trying to think that that's what you got to expect with this. I don't remember setting this as my class.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Ooh, nice.
You're falling behind. taking
Duty
control.
on a Steam Deck LCD. Never thought I'd be saying that in many years.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Sick!
It surprisingly looks pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. COD seems to be doing the best so far with this little video here.
Enemies we are.
We're done here, bro. Gun down the moment I got the pool.
Five down, no sweat.
I really don't want to give activation on type of brownie points or whatever, but seriously, it does look pretty good. Aim is not so good. Shit. Input lag. I wonder if I should turn my sensitivity up. I'll do something. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Okay.
Tracking enemy target.
Yeah, that feels a lot better. Well, I'm happy to say that Call of Duty actually works pretty well in here. The thing is, COD has been doing terrible all year. Some lag here and there, but it's actually running smoother than Fortnite, surprisingly. And COD, in my experience with Call of Duty, it's always been unoptimized on PC. And considering doing it through the cloud, this is... And on a Steam Deck too, it's... outnumbered. Considering I'm doing this on a Steam Deck too is, it's amazing. I don't want to sound too optimistic. But this is pretty good. 1, 2, go side by side, back, right. Yeah, it feels pretty good.
You got some balls. Triggering scout pulse. Hostile shooter. Only acceptable outcome.
Alright. We logged in. Alright. I had to sign into so many accounts recording this video. Man, it's the first time using all this, so guess that's to be expected. So I will have to say, don't look too bad. Actually, this one's running pretty smooth. The quality is a little bit blurry, but it's not awful. It's not awful. the sight. It's pretty smooth, not too bad. This one actually, I feel like this one takes over Call of Duty for like the best input. This is actually running pretty better than Fortnite and COD combined.
전체를 파악해야만 우위를 점할 수 있지.
What the? Okay. I forgot his got that character recently.
자유롭게 돌진하라.
Not bad. I can handle everything pretty well. Now, natively, I will say, when it comes to Wuthering Waves, I was able to get it working without the help of Nvidia. Like, it's running on here on GeForce now, but like I can run it natively on here thanks to Proton. It's a silver now with the Proton badger, so it's cool that I can actually run this natively like at the moment without the help of GeForce now. But if it came like a point where Proton stopped working for whatever reason, which I don't know, I'm new to Steam Deck community, so I don't know if it will or won't. But if it did, you know, you could rely on GeForce now. But I just don't know how I feel about paying for, you know, playing games that are already free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I have like a different thought process on that, but I'm actually the most like pleased with how this is playing compared to, you know, COD and Fortnite. I only chose these 3 games because, you know, they don't work with anti-cheat, you know. Except for Wuthering Waves, but that's with Proton. But Fortnite and COD is a no-go. Man, it's not bad. Handle it pretty well. Picture quality is not like the best on this, but it's pretty good. I'm not like upset with it. But alright, y'all, that'll do it all for this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If you are new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.